Here comes the pitch. Swing and a drive to deep right toward that scoreboard. Right fielder looks up and away, and it's out of here. There's the power. It's been gone most of the year, but that's his 4th home run of the year and his first since March the 29th. Neil Giesler jacks one out to right, and it is 5-0.
Both innings, 2-out magic.
Well, as you mentioned, Mike, we haven't seen that in a long time. Months.
Last home run against LSU.
Hit one over the scoreboard in Baton Rouge on Friday night, and that's the first one since.
Here's Justin Smoke. He's singled to right, smashes one to left, but foul. And already the Georgia bullpen is loosening up.
Westphal does have 2 of Georgia's shutouts this year. But the numbers overall not that good, Tom.
He won't get a shutout today.
0-1 pitch is in there for a strike. Westphal had given up 8 home runs in 87 innings. That's not a bad ratio at all for a starting pitcher. He's given up 2 already, and we're still in the second as it is 5-0 Carolina.
Well, as we know from past experience, get all you can against these guys.
Smoke wiggles the bat. The lefty Westphal looks in, and now time called. Justin Smoke has caught fire at the right time. He's now up to 306 on the year. 0-2 pitch, swing and a drive. Deep left field. Wyatt will look up and kiss it goodbye. Justin Smoke circles the bases. The 3rd home run of the game for Carolina. His 17th bomb of the year. And the Gamecock fans will give him a round of high fives as it is now 6-0.
Mike, I got bad news for you. You might have moved your car, but I think that one might have hit your car. That ball was, you talk about a shot, that ball must have been 50 feet over that wall, Tom.
Westphal is dejected on the mound. He's kind of moping around the rubber, and he has been humbled here in a hurry. The senior pitcher has given up 6 runs now on 6 hits, 3 home runs.
2 straight innings. He retires the first 2 batters, and then the Gamecocks light him up.
Phil Disher single to left. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep left center field. Are you kidding me? It's out of here. A no-doubter for Disher. His 4th straight game with a home run, and it is 7-0.
Second time this year that the Gamecocks have hit 3 consecutive home runs.
Tommy Mooney, do you believe this?
Mike, that ball, and Tom, if you agree with this, that ball had to go close to 500 feet. There's a 404 sign in center. It's about 30 feet to the left of that sign, and it was over the trees beyond the field, beyond the fence. What a power explosion by the Gamecocks.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, they need this, but they need to protect the lead. That 9 runs that they gave away before, I swept that out. The last time the Gamecocks hit 3 consecutive home runs was on April 19th against the Citadel. Ian Paxton, Robbie Grindstaff, and John Willard hit consecutive home runs in the 4th inning of an 11-2 South Carolina win over the Citadel. Now the record there is 4 consecutive home runs. And that was done in 1980 against East Carolina. So if Chris could come up and hit his 2nd home run of the day, they would tie that record.
David Perno back to the mound. A full powwow here with the entire infield. And obviously Westphal's not going to last much longer. He's trying to give that bullpen a little more time to loosen up. But Mickey Westphal is not fooling anybody. He does not have a single strikeout. Even some of the outs in this game have been hit hard by Carolina batters. 4 home runs, 4 home runs, 1 in the first by Chris, and then back-to-back-to-back here in the second, Giesler, Smoke, and Disher.
fly ball to deep center field, the first out of this inning. Almost went out. It's one more biscuit for breakfast for Donnell, and he'd had a home run, and Mr. Westfall's day is done.
It'll be an outing he'd like to soon forget. Mickey Westfall, the senior, getting rocked hard by the Gamecocks. The early Jewelry Warehouse call to the bullpen has been made. The Gamecocks with a 7-0 lead, and we'll be back in a moment. The 3-run bomb in the first.
His earned run average is 4.19.
Outfield still straight away, and as you would guess, with the way Carolina's hitting right now, playing fairly deep. They might have to start playing on the warning track the way Carolina's hitting.
Or in the parking lot.
A ball and a strike, righty to righty. Here it comes. Fastball driven deep left. This is unbelievable. Wyatt looks up and admires it over the trees. Another home run. That is 4 consecutive, and it is 8-0. And reopen the record books, Tom.
That ties that record set way back in 1980. And Etienne Farquharson, my favorite name of all time, for the Gamecocks. Jim Curl, a great first baseman, Mark Bortwright, and Paul Holland hit 4 home runs in a row, and the Gamecocks beat East Carolina 7-2.
Robbie Grindstaff looks at a called strike. This is taking my breath away. I can't believe it, Tommy.
We may have to get one of our associates on the internet, because I don't know if this has ever happened in NCAA tournament history before.
0-1 pitch, a ball outside, especially in a Super Regional where you don't have a number 4 seed to beat up on. I mean, you're talking about elite competition, 4 consecutive home runs. The pitch, swing and a drive, deep right field, toward the scoreboard. It clears it. Another long ball. Consecutive home runs for Carolina, and it is 9-0.
Would somebody please pinch me? This has got to be a fantasy dream.
They're going to start inspecting the bats if this keeps up. That's Grindstaff's 16th home run of the year.
First one in a while for him, though.
Over the scoreboard in right center field. That scoreboard is about 30 feet high, and it cleared it. Now it's Ian Paxton's turn as the Gamecocks have officially batted around. He's 0 for 1. What's the matter with this guy?
We've all seen a lot of baseball, but I don't think anything close to this I've ever seen in my entire life.
1-0 pitch, swing and a shot to deep left. Wyatt on the run toward the track, and he flags it down on the warning track for out number 3. Even that ball was hit over 300 feet. And the inning finally comes to a close.